Okay, so what is a reciprocal? A reciprocal is when you multiply a number, let's say, for example, 3. When you multiply a number by its reciprocal, so we don't know what reciprocal means yet, so I'll just write R for reciprocal. So when you multiply a number, which is 3 in this case, times its reciprocal, which is R, representing reciprocal, it is equal to 1. Now, when you hear the word reciprocal, you have to look at this first number and you have to turn this number into a fraction. We look at these numbers as a fraction. Then we're going to flip it, and that will be a reciprocal. So the first thing we're going to do is write this 3 as a fraction that does not change the value. So 3 divided by 1 equals 3. 3 does not change. So we want to start there. Next, we want to flip the fraction. So it's going to be 1 over 3. And that is your reciprocal. It's 1 over 3. And I'll write it up here. R equals 1 over 3. And then let's test our problem and make sure it equals to 1. So 3 over 1 times the reciprocal, which is 1 over 3, should equal 1. So 3 times 1 is 3. 1 times 3 is 3. And 3 divided by 3 is 1. So when you multiply these two numbers, the number and the reciprocal of that number, it equals to 1. And there you go. Now let's practice. Let's find the reciprocal of the following numbers. Let's start with -7 to make it fun. Now, -7, we need to turn that into a fraction. So 7 over 1 negative, right? And we're going to flip it to get 1 over 7. That is the reciprocal. So flip. And that is your, oh, don't forget the negative sign. Let me write this a little bit better. So the reciprocal is going to be negative 1 over 7. There. And we know to write the negative right next to the horizontal line there. So there we go. Negative 1 over 7 is your reciprocal. All right, let's do 3 over 4. So what is the reciprocal of this number, 3 over 4? Now, it's already a fraction, so we just need to flip it. So we flip it, flip. It's going to be 4 over 3, and that is your reciprocal. Now, if we want to test the numbers and make sure that they equal 1, then it will be 3 over 4 times 4 over 3. It's going to be 12 over 12 and 1. And then for this problem, we have 7 over 1 negative. Let's ignore the negatives for now. Times 1 over 7. It's going to give you 7 over 7 and 1. So it's going to equal to 1. And there you go.